our Chief Foreign Interrol Parsons. Thank you. I will bring you more news very shortly here on Fox.
Prepares to testify in an Odessa courtroom. Two pro-Russian collaborators are on trial in absentia because they're still on Russian-held territory for what they did to Oleg in March 2022 when he was kidnapped in his hometown in Kherson region.
They said we can send you to the shooting squad right here, right now. Then this Mr. Leontiev said, "No, that's too easy a death for you." And he started describing in detail how he would skin me alive and cut off various parts of my body.
The journalist was detained for 8 days and beaten several times.
Of course, it's hard to go over all those things again, but it's very important because if there's a verdict in court, it will be valid for the rest of their lives. Even if they finally fall into the hands of Ukrainian law enforcement in 10 years' time, the verdict will already be there.
Oleg recounted his ordeal in great detail in an interview to the Reckoning Project, an international initiative to document Russian war crimes.
I don't know how to describe it. Well, I really believed their threats. I knew they could do whatever they wanted with me. And I was in such hellish pain that I couldn't feel anything but that.
After his release, Oleg moved to western Ukraine and joined the Reckoning Project himself, interviewing other victims and witnesses.
The Reckoning Project collects testimonies that could be used in court. It's an attempt to combine a journalistic approach with the legal approach. So you really have to gather all the details that may at first seem unimportant.
The journalists record testimonies according to guidance from the project's lawyers.
This is a story I recorded recently, and which really affected me. The mayor of a village called... That's how I am now. I have a psychiatrist and I take pills. Antidepressants or whatever.
Your president.
Viktor Kopitok was freed after 3 weeks when his village's occupiers were replaced by a different unit. Reshchenivka was liberated in October 2022, but most of Kherson region remains under Russian occupation, where, according to numerous sources, the torture continues.
These kinds of detentions are still happening, for example, in the village of Brzestyivka, and in Kakhovka, my hometown, they're still happening.
Oleg, of course, can't go there, but he regularly travels to the liberated northern part of Kherson region, where he says there are still many victims who've yet to be interviewed. On a recent trip, he caught up with Viktor Kopitok, who, despite everything, returned to work as mayor of Reshchenivka. The village, less than 15 kilometers from Russian positions, is off limits to journalists. They often come to this nearby town to pick up building materials.
We need to work now, rebuild now, and try to provide something positive in these dark times. Even when I'm feeling really bad, I try to be positive because that...
Good evening. Today is Super Tuesday in the United States, the biggest day of the primary campaign, during which elections are held in 16 states and 1 territory. Well, unlike Super Tuesdays in years past, the Democratic and Republican contests look like they're decided this time around. President Joe Biden and his predecessor Donald Trump both look set to win their respective party nominations, setting up a rematch of the 2020 presidential election. That's despite the fact that polls show that the majority of Americans think that neither Biden nor Trump have the necessary mental astute.
Watamchagua. Sio lazima watamchagua. Kawaida. Watu wabaya ndio wanaongoza. Ni kweli. Si uongo. Huyo lazima ataingia, atarudi hapo. Hiyo lazima atarudi. Kuna mingi. Yeah. Bado watamchagua tu. Lakini unaona akipita kwa nini? Kuja kwa kula. Atachukua. Leo mchana atakwenda kwa timu. Akijibu maswali. Usiku atakwenda bila kampeni. Ashaamua. Anasema yeye. So anapeleka Biden nyumbani. Apende asipende. Leo wanataka kumsumbua. Mpaka mwisho. Lakini naye yeye atakatana naye. Sijana kwa serikali. Usiku kampeni kawaida. Ameamua kweli. Chama yake ni Democrat. Ama ni Republican. The Republican. Kabisa. Na inatakanga mtu kichwa. Inatakanga kichwa. This is not the building people are living in. You can do comparison with the. You can check from the start of the video so that you can do what we call comparison. Yeah.
Ni wanafunzi kutoka darasa la 5 tayari kuangalia shairi lenye mada tuheshimu wazazi. Keti kitako, viti ni vyenu, msibanduke bandu. Tukiwa ndugu watatu, moli inawazi, pamoja na dada mima na Mungu mkubwa wetu, kwa pamoja twakariri, tuheshimu wazazi pamoja na walimu. Tukiwa sisi watoto, sote tuwe na adabu. Ukichapa kwa kikoto, baba akikuadhibu. Usiulete utoto, utakuja pata taabu. Tuheshimu wazazi pamoja na walimu. Tuheshimu wazazi, ndio waliotuzaa. Wazazi wana mapenzi, kwetu si manufaa. Mama upika mchuzi na sima ikatufaa. Tuheshimu wazazi pamoja na walimu. Tukitumwa na mzazi, haraka titikie. Wewe ukipewa kazi, na baba ifuatilie. Hata kupanda ngazi, mfanyie. Tuheshimu wazazi pamoja na walimu. Asante.
Actually, it was really good to meet these small kids. It was, by the way, actually they were using Swahili, which is basically national language here in Kenya. We use Swahili and English. Those kids are really on another level. Let me end this video here by saying thank you for watching and subscribe the channel. Na kiota que te ahora. Kiota que te. Na kingi kobo. Na kwar timbar tiko koraga. Ya? Timbar tiko koraga. Okay, ama Bruno. Yo. Lo tiene que hacer. Ona ye kasi.